Hello and welcome to Ziena'S case study. All right. Here at Michelle McMillionairess Skool, um, where we work on starting uh, uh, your life transformation. Okay. So, Zaina and I made a decision uh, to do this case study today together. Fun! And
Yes.
Zaina has been an integral part of school. She enrolled in January
Mhm.
2006. We naturally attracted each other. She found out about my school. Um,
Mhm.
this is where we step into the law of awareness. She became aware of it. Then the law of attraction brought her through. Okay. So she is in South Carolina,
Mhm.
and Zina has a school called the Teacher's Lounge. And um, Zina, we're
Yeah.
going to focus on three questions during
Okay.
this case study today. All right.
Mhm.
And the uh, first thing is, and I'd like all of you to hear this who are listening to today's case study, um, because I think it kind of answers our first question. All right.
Okay.
And um, what is Zina? One thing, because your school is called the Teacher's Lounge.
Yes.
All right. And then a day or two ago, I was, looking at her school, and uh she had like 11, 12 members, something like
Mhm.
this, right?
Yeah.
So the first thing, the case study example, the question to you is, darling, what is working well?
Okay, what is working well is I'm having a great time, okay? I am connecting with other people in for different reasons. Like for instance, the reason I connected with you, Michelle, it's the title. You have McMillionairess. It's like you're calling something into existence, and I'm like, "Ooh, I want that." So I saw your positivity, and so I'm connecting with other people, and it is working so well with with what I'm doing.
Yes, and um, just so you know, everybody, Zena shared with me her win of what is working well with that with new member growth. So I
Yes.
think we kind of need to include that in the case
Okay.
study.
Well, Michelle, after you talked me into doing this case study, which I had written an excuse of why I couldn't do it, and she unwound that real fast. And so here I am. And so all of a sudden I had to think about her questions. What are you doing well? What are you doing not so well? And what are you doing to change it? And so when I had to stop and think about those questions, I began to change because I didn't think about it 5 minutes before we got online. I thought about it days ago when you asked me to do this. And so I began to move forward with what I wanted to change. I have 4 new members within 24 hours. 4 new members. I didn't
Woo!
thought about what you were asking me. So that's a win. Thank you, Michelle.
Yes, this is what occurs, sweetness. Um, and just so you know, when you connect the right energy, the right mentor, guide, teacher, what have you, okay? And then wherever there is 2 or more gathered and we're focused together, room. The doors open to success. And you got the most amount of members in 24 hours. So I'm
Yes.
going to say that energy transformation, because that is my promise here at Michelle McMillionairess School to you. Okay.
Okay.
And there, delivering the goods. All right. Part of your transformation. Right. Now you've
Yes.
had that experience. How does that feel?
It feels really positive. It feels like I'm, engaging in a way that is meaningful now that other people are like, "Hey, what's she saying? What she's doing?" Because not everyone in my page, they're not all teachers, and I don't want them to be. I want a little bit of everyone coming in.
Exactly. Right? Because
Mhm.
everyone's got something to teach,
Yes.
regardless whether they're aware of that or not. I'm
Mhm.
quite certain. Okay. Okay, so that is working well. Our relationship with each
Mhm.
other, being a part of MMM school, that energy, focusing on your transformation, you stepping up to the plate to participate with the energy, the in-person case study. All right,
Mhm.
boom. Okay.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
we know is working well. Okay. So
Yes.
that is our answer to question one. All right.
Okay.
Now, the second question for this case study. All right.
Okay.
One thing from your perspective, Zina, that does not work well.
Um, I think we all have some type of ability or disability. I literally struggle with ADHD. So I do take medicine as a grown up, and because I struggle with ADD or ADHD, I get lost in the magnitude of school. And I found that I was all over the place. I'm like here and there and there and there and there. And I just wasn't doing very well. And I felt like I would get up from what I was doing and go, wow, I just wasted an hour or 2 hours. I didn't do anything, I didn't accomplish anything. And that was difficult. So losing myself in not having a strategy of exactly what I wanted to do.
Got it. Um, we'll speak afterwards because I
Okay.
know how to get that accomplished. All right.
Okay.
Um, all right. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. I appreciate that from the fullness of my heart, Zina. Really.
Okay. It's hard to admit you have a disability,
Well,
and I get that, but I use it as a strength.
yeah. I'm going to show you how. Okay. It's part of what the transformation is, how you 1,000,000% transform that what you're thinking is a disability to a
Mhm.
1,000, 1,000,000% ability.
I like it. I'll go
That
there.
is what you have to look forward to. All right.
Yay.
I know. Yay. I know. I'm so happy right now. And thank you
Okay.
for your what can we say? Your vulnerability here.
Exactly what
Sharing this and being so open and lovely and sharing because it's my honor and my privilege. okay, to be here for you. All right. And then one thing that you're going to do to solve what does not work well from your perspective right now, what would be that one thing um, that you're currently doing from your awareness to solve it?
One thing that I'm doing is in my strategy, I am not allowing myself to go all over the place, and I'm making real connections. I'm spending more time with people that are like-minded, and I'm also spending time with people I have no idea what they're doing. I am now part of, an acting group. I'm not an actress yet, okay? And I connected with them, and then I also connected with a sourdough a school page. I'm gonna be making sourdough. But the most important thing is that I'm making real connections and keeping my focus.
Excellent. So let me see if I can say this in a way back. Your awareness around that is increasing, and you have found that these heartfelt connections, conversations with others are more rewarding, and they're help you keep focus
Yes.
on achieving ways to help and solve the scatteredness of
Yes.
the uh, ADHD.
Yeah, my synapses need some help, you know? And so, yes, but connecting with people who are honest and authentic.
Yes,
I love that. I
it
absolutely
has
love
to
it.
be that. Otherwise, like, no deal.
Right. I don't really care for hidden agendas. "Oh, let me call you and we'll talk about this." Da, da, da." No, thank you.
Mm.
I want people with honesty, authenticity, and they're just here to help. We're here to help each other grow in ways we didn't even know that we could grow.
Right.
Will forever give you my appreciation for allowing me to even step off of, the edge and think about what you asked me to think about.
Yes. This is so much fun. Okay, Zana. Um,
Yeah,
thank you, sweetness, for participating with the case study.
you're welcome.
Um, we'll make sure we get a recording to so you could see that
Okay.
and uh, make it the most legendary day
Okay.
ever.
Definitely. Thank
Okay.
you.